Dillon and Company, your new favorite online bookstore where you can find a vast selection of books across all genres. Invite you to visit their website at DillonandCo.com. Discover countless titles and special offers that will captivate your reading interest. Remember, that's DillonandCo.com. DillonandCo.com. Your go-to destination for all your literary needs. Yo, you're checking out Doug Sims Live.
Lift your hands and say, Lord, thank you for the spirit of prayer. I smell it too. Amen. I know you smell it. Ooh, that thing's strong. Ooh, somebody let one go in here. Ooh, somebody got a major breakthrough. I mean, that thing's strong. I saw everybody fanning. I said, I smell it too. I'm preaching, but that thing is strong. Whoever that is, something up in there died. I mean, because it didn't just stay in a certain place. That thing moved over the face of the waters. That thing lingered. I was trying to preach through it, but that thing would not release. My God. Amen. Amen. That thing was strong. I'm telling you. Amen. Sweet Holy Spirit. Amen. Don't be acting like that. Don't act like y'all ain't never let one go before. Amen. 4 times that you should have left. Sometimes it hit you too quick. Sometimes you be about to leave. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Amen. It happens. It do. It happens. But that was strong. Whoever you are, be healed in Jesus' name.
You gotta love it, and you're now tuned in with Doug Sims Live.
Back in the building, it's your man DJ Metro hanging out with the crew. That's right, we're just gonna go ahead and get it started.
Right, he slid in so smooth.
We just gonna go ahead and bring it in and get it hot.
Oh yeah. It's been getting cold.
It's starting. It's
starting to getting cold.
Yeah,
I'm sorry because it's been getting cold.
It's been cold.
Might as well get the worst out of the way.
We've been spoiled though, because it warmed up to 70s, almost 80 again last week.
That is not a spoiling. That's a tease.
It's
October. It's
That's
almost
a tease.
November.
Forget that. It should be at least 66, 65.
You
64.
want it to be cold. That's what you're saying.
That's warm.
That's warm?
Yeah, it's like 50, 40s. And man, when I wake up in the morning, it'd be 30 degrees,
right.
Man.
Time to scrape them windows off.
Oh, no, I ain't got that yet.
Let's get it started because we're in the building with Doug. We're missing our realtor extraordinaire. But
the one and only.
You know what? Hopefully things work out for the deals she's got on the table.
Jane
Jones, the local realtor. But I am the Rach with the Y here in the building, and I'm sitting next to
yours truly, Big Country in the building, Melly Mel. Y'all know. I know y'all miss me, man. I missed my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
my
God.
Still celebrating
we
the days.
Still...
He's one of the people that it's the birthday month. Huh?
Yes, it's the birthday month.
I used to do that, and I used to party hard every weekend.
It's hard for me to see that.
It's
you know
hard.
What I mean?
Well, that's back in my youngin' days. You know?
Okay, we need a memoir.
But no, you don't want that one. These days, it happens. Happy birthday. Yeah, like Cosby said, have a Coke and a smile and and I'm out of there.
Dang, that's so cold. That's like ice.
I don't want to think about my birthdays like that.
That's how I roll it now. It's just
special.
It's just
like you want fireworks.
No, just I'm at least going to take the time to fully acknowledge. Now, whether I plan out an activity or what, no. But let's make it special.
Let's go skydive.
It's our
That's how let's go jump out of a plane.
Let's do it like that.
I mean, if you do things on your birthday, do it big. I don't have to have it. I can have a card, a happy birthday, a hug, and I'm good to go.
Damn,
but
okay,
that's just me.
Whatever makes it feel special to you is what's important.
I'm simple too. I agree with that.
You know, I'm one of those people that I don't have to receive gifts and all that stuff. That's just me. I mean, if you do it, fine and lovely and dandy, but I don't expect it. Let me just say it like that.
Okay.
You know, so
fair enough.
But that's just me. You know, I'm just
man,
self-contained, simple. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But when I want something, I go get it.
Right. That's
look. That part is always going to be strong right there. But of course, we also got to give, the sports guru, Sportsman Jones, man. Him and Jane is having fun right now at the game.
They're at a sporting.
They're
event.
at a sport.
Right.
They're
right.
doing
That's why I'm about to say
on-site work right now, so they'll have some things to
shout
report.
out to the team. Whoop whoop.
Speaking of teams, my little hometown team.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Wait a minute now. Don't shut me down now.
Right.
No, I ain't
because we are the most decorated.
Get it out.
We are the most decorated in the state.
Oh, really?
Yes.
For what?
Football.
Oh, okay.
She said, for what?
Hey, I love that. Thanks, sis. That was the
decorated
best
on Christmas, maybe.
ever.
That is too funny.
Man.
But for some reason,
But y'all are doing y'all thing, man.
no, we're not, because we didn't make the playoffs.
Okay.
Y'all were doing y'all things. The correction.
This year has been I'll just leave it
A
like
teachable moment.
But y'all was doing good.
that. Okay.
You had a little run.
It's just a half of a run.
I'm just saying
because
that's
we
why I said
didn't
little run.
We didn't pull it off to
No,
get to
stop
the
trying to give them
playoffs.
a participation trophy.
Hey, I'm trying
Goodness.
here.
That's okay. There's always next year, because next year we'll come around and win state again. That's how we do. We go 2-3 in a row, take a break, come back the next year, and take over.
All right, we'll see.
All right, we'll see.
So last Thursday was Halloween. Did you guys enjoy the festivities or have to take anyone trick-or-treating? Kids, grandkids?
Kids, take them out.
I'm just saying. I know.
Slow it down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it
the
was
kiddos.
nice.
Actually, just my girls went. My sons didn't go.
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
They getting older, man. I don't
What
know.
is it, about 14, 15?
Yep.
14? Yeah.
Is that like, so you just don't want to? Because I feel like adults even want to still trick or treat, but I feel like there's so much pressure put on older kids not to do it. Which why does
It
it
is
matter?
like
You're-
that.
to do
you're
it?
giving-
It is like that.
I've gotten scolded like, you're too old to be trick or treating. I'm
Are
still
you
a child.
serious?
I'm not responsible for no taxes or nobody right now. So why can't I trick or treat? And why? I mean, that's one thing to at least know where
that's
kids
crazy.
are
Yeah.
for a couple of hours during the day, not causing some mischief and egg
Oh man,
bars.
that made you mad inside. I felt that.
I remember back in the day, we used to be the bandits. We would mug
The
somebody's
bandits?
pillowcase. Oh, we
What?
snatching pillowcases back in the day.
Oh yeah, I'm chasing y'all down the street.
And doing what?
House
You guys
shoes
did
on.
Snatching the candy.
The TP or something?
Taking it. Yeah, there we go.
See how he's doing? You see it?
Back in the day. So I bring up Halloween because Dr. Pepper came out with a candy corn Dr. Pepper. Did you guys see that?
No, I haven't.
No, I don't want to see it.
You don't
What
want to see
layer did
it.
they take?
What now?
What layer? You know, isn't it orange, yellow, and then white?
yeah,
Brown?
something like
Is
that.
it
Yeah.
brown or something? It's Dr. Pepper. Is it?
Yeah, so it was a post going around on the internet, and of course it was fake.
Oh,
Yeah, it was an
they-
AI generated.
look at that! How scary!
AI is getting everybody.
Literally fake news.
It's going to be huge.
It's gonna be huge. So it had over 9,000 hits immediately. You know, the flavor. You know, orange pepper. What's it?
man.
Candy corn. Dr.
That
Pepper.
is
Dr.
crazy,
Pepper
though.
candy corn.
Yeah, but it was definitely a fake
They're going to
post.
come out with it now.
Right,
They
have to.
may.
That was almost like a way to test the market and see if there's any interest without having to really invest anything.
We should start our own consulting business.
But you know,
we got too many.
That's one of the pieces of candy that they can just throw away.
Every time.
That candy
That's
corn
disgusting. It's
it's
gummy.
Isn't
is
it
waxy
candle
sugar.
wax?
You know, it's like wax
Did you
and
say
sugar.
candle wax?
Yeah.
That's what it. That's
Candle wax with
Yeah.
a little hint of yuck.
If your lights go out in the store, just burst some Dr. Pepper.
Do animals even eat candy corn if you just leave it
I
out?
don't know.
That's sign number one.
You talking about, hey, I'm dead. I'm over here.
Yeah, so I guess you have to be aware of
That's crazy.
AI these days because it looked like a real professional generated commercial advertisement.
Dr. Pepper candy corn.
Yeah.
I thought it was real. I really did. You had me 3 seconds.
So with official election in-person voting day being Tuesday, November 5th,
Oh yeah.
let's talk about all these controversies that are happening. I mean, amongst it being,
Stop, drop, and
campaign
roll.
season.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Mel, what's going on with these votes in these mailboxes?
Okay, so this is what's been going on, y'all. You already know every election has its crazy stories, right? So for 2024, we have 3 fires at the ballot drop boxes. 3. At which the devices that were on the ballot box were actually timed. Yeah, so somebody actually had to sit by and push like a little signal. It's G14 classified. You know what I'm saying? G14 classified. But what's crazy is that this is going on in other states. So Pennsylvania, of course, is one. I mean, excuse me, Portland.
Oh, Portland.
Oregon.
Okay.
And because Vancouver, Washington as well. So these spots are like the big time, press the issue Republican hotspots, as some people call it on the comments. And this is like the first ever, somebody's actually targeting the ballot box in mid-broad daylight, because you have to see this. Like, there's cameras everywhere.
Right.
So are they like putting an incendiary on the mailbox or inside the mailbox? Or?
So some of them were, from what I've read, some of them were on the outside of the mailbox, which then caught fire the entire box.
Okay.
And then others were thrown into the box, like with the letter. But these boxes have like a fireproof insulation. And so some of them weren't burned, but majority of the ballot boxes were just completely destroyed.
Charred.
Yeah,
I
so
heard they
you're
found some votes.
like 345 votes are gone. So it's like, now what do we do to protect our votes? So now they're stating,
mail too. So
right now they're stating just to go to your local branches, talk to the people, ask them if I can place it like just right here because of the situations that's going on with the ballot boxes.
well, yeah, you can definitely go inside of the post office. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Instead of putting it,
Yeah,
instead of dropping
of
it
course.
off. Yeah. Okay.
So it's other ways that that you can kind of derail these combustions. So, but it's crazy because I didn't really think they'd take it this far. You know what I mean? With just burning the votes now. So if you burn the votes, how you know who's going to win?
Right, and what happens after that? Do they have to notify these people that if you potentially voted here, you might have to do it again?
Yeah, they're going to have to notify the people who voted, because if it doesn't goes to the counter, whoever counts it, they're going to reissue you like, hey, come back, we're gonna send you something in the mail so you can revalidate your vote, or you can do it online. Most people are trying to just do it online. Cell phones are imminent, just instant, get it all of the way. So they're coming up with certain situations that can protect your vote, I guess.
Yeah. So with people's voting methods being under attack, do you feel like that makes them to feel less inclined to participate, or maybe more fired up to come back and make sure that they're doing that?
A little bit of both.
Obviously, people wouldn't be destroying these votes if it really didn't count or matter.
Right. So actually, the police chief, Bob Day, he actually stood up and said that the derailing of this is not going to stop nothing. We're still going to get the votes out pretty much, and whoever is doing this, they're looking for you. So you already know that this is serious. they place this like capital murder almost.
So yeah, pretty much, because that's a federal crime.
Yeah.
You're going against the federal government, so that's
Oh man.
you're most likely will be under the jail, as I call it, if they catch you.
So they beefed up security. I know in Portland. I'm thinking they're going to do the same thing in Oregon, but I know Portland for sure. They beefed up the security over approximately 30 ballot boxes that are around town. So If you see a guard walking around with a haymaker around, just leave them alone.
Well, feel
you know what I mean?
Encouraged that they're actually doing something to protect.
And if you guys want to actually see, CNN has the pictures of the burnt ballots. So it's crazy, man. So go out there, get your votes out.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
Stay strong and stay tuned for more updates on this story. Your vote counts.
Always.
All right, so we got some new history makers in the world of sports.
Ooh.
Women's Pro Baseball League inaugural season announced for 2026.
Ooh.
Pro Baseball.
A league of their
female,
own?
yes, has come to.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
It's more than a movie now, right?
Yeah.
It's actually here. So the Women's Pro Baseball League announced that its inaugural season is scheduled for the summer of 2026. The plan is a 16 league with the participants mostly based in northeastern United States.
So like New York, Pennsylvania, Vermont.
Yeah.
That region.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the WPBL will rewrite history by creating an elite league that provides the world's best female players with the platform they deserve and serve as a catalyst for creating women's baseball culture in America, stated the league's official website.
Oh, that's going to be exciting.
That's real exciting.
Yeah, I think
I
that's...
hope.
Is that because of the WNBA and all the...
Probably. There's definitely
I
been a
love the
push
domino
lately.
effect.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, but I would say, hey, everybody has... If you think about it, most sports have a male version and a female version.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's time, I guess. I mean, they have softball.
Right.
But the popular sports, you know how they... It's almost like it was gatekeeping. You already know.
Well, I mean, I think all the sports really. I mean, before the WNBA, almost every professional sport had a female version. You think about soccer, they have it. Tennis, they have it. Swimming, they have it. Golf, they have it.
Yeah.
So you think about it, baseball and basketball, and now just baseball has just come to 2024.
Do you count the Powder Puff League for football?
Well, pink and green, pink and yellow.
No comment.
Well, I mean, and you think about it, just think about even with football, you have female players now that are allowed to play football. You may have a female center, you may have a female kicker,
Typically
Or receiver.
Yeah.
I've seen receivers.
So, so you do have females that will play football. I mean, even in the Little League.
Yeah.
I've
little
seen
leagues be.
I've
the
seen
little girls
Little
be
League.
cold. They be cold. Oh my god.
So it's I think it's gonna be exciting to see some professional baseball players, female. So I can't recall the young lady's name, but remember the young lady that was on Sports Illustrated for the Little League baseball. She was a female pitcher, young lady.
Female pitcher, you said?
Yeah, she was a young lady, young African American girl. Played I don't know if you call it Little League or minor league or whatever, but
I've heard
Simone, I believe her name was Simone.
Monet Davis.
Monet Davis, that's who I'm
She
talking about.
was blue. It was like a blue.
Yeah, she had a
Yep.
blue. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I believe she went to
the
college and
Giants.
played. Now just think if she played,
Oh wow, that'd be cold.
Full circle moment for
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Speaking in existence, we need that to happen, y'all. I know you guys are knowing about our good old billionaire Elon Musk and his $1 million giveaway.
Yeah, that's a
Come
BS.
on. Oh, no.
Tell me about it.
So, even a Pennsylvania state judge has tapped in onto this crazy $1 million giveaway that he's giving to all who sign up just by your name, address, and email. I wonder if I can remember the details correctly. It's not that much, but this is the one time that I ever heard a person can do this legally, because the judge states that it is okay for him to go along with this $1 million giveaway.
So what is the $1 million giveaway?
So the $1 million giveaway is through his political group called America PAC. So the America PAC is supposed to be this organization that's supposed to be about true liberties, true constitutional rights, and so on and so such. Yes. So the Philadelphia DA, of course, Krasner, sued Musk over the $1 million giveaway, or 770,000 pounds, if you want to be exact, and said that it must be stopped immediately before the upcoming presidential election.
Okay, so I'm not familiar with this story. So why is he giving away $1 million? What's the purpose of him giving away this $1 million? What's the giveaway? What's the premise of it?
Well, it's Elon. He just came out of nowhere. It's like, you know what? Since people don't really vote, let me pursue this type of ordeal.
So is this to persuade people to vote one way or another, or just in general? Because I know that
seems like
him and his PAC.
Because you can't really say it. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, and his PAC, which is his political action committee, they are pledging the $1 million giveaway to voters in all swing states, right?
Yeah, see, there we go. The key word.
Wait, so we're
swing.
eligible, right?
Oh yeah. Okay. Sign my name, number. Shoot, you want my shoe size?
Well, yeah, but and then so Krasner has began a lawsuit against that.
Of course, he's trying to say that it violates federal law, which, in my opinion, really does, because you're, in a way, holding a carrot in front of wherever you want this person to actually go. Like, he has already had a few winners so far. So,
really?
Yes. And so this is all going to go on until the end of election day.
And you don't have to put any way that you voted, no affiliation. You just blankly enter your name, your address, your number, and good luck.
Say that you love the Constitution. You support and love the Constitution.
Interesting.
Very interesting. So what do you think about it, Metro?
You know, this is the first I've heard of it, so that's why I was asking you questions, because I didn't really grasp what you were getting at, of why people had to, or why he was giving away $1 million.
It's just something that he just decided to do to help out with the votes. That's pretty much what the information I got from it. And Krasner, in this lawsuit that has been postponed, has not really stopped anything, unfortunately. It's almost like there's other people that wants this to happen in order to have Trump into that presidential seat.
Well, if he's not pushing, I mean, obviously he is a Trump supporter, but he's just, blankly allowing this. But it's also the cash prizes. You have to sign a petition.
Yeah. Okay.
And what's on this petition is what we really need to know. What are you signing over? Your firstborn left arm, and then also like a duty to always be a Republican or something. There's got to be a fine print somewhere, and that's, I think, one of the controversies among many about something like this.
Because this is just random. You know what I mean? It's nothing really. He didn't really give a base on why he's doing it. So it's like, all right, the only way that I can actually put in logical reasons is that the election's going on. We all know that you and Donald Trump are best buds.
It's definitely for influence.
You know what I mean? So that's the whole end game, because you're giving away $1 million, to all sign up and be a part of this whole, I guess, lottery.
Illegal lottery.
Right. So it's crazy, man. So it's more, pretty much you can do anything you want. You have 34 felonies. You can create your own lottery, try to persuade people to vote one way, not the other, then call it rain.
Either way, it's deceptive, and it seems kind of vague, because they just say, the signing that you make a pledge, a political pledge in exchange for the chance to win, and then you're giving your identifying information, which you would have to for money.
Yeah.
But outside of that,
that does sound fishy.
Yeah. There's got to be a
nothing
catch.
else.
So we'll have to see. And the fact that nobody's really touching this, because I heard that this is just bounced back from the federal courts to the state. So I think they just kind of want to delay it in the meantime. So it's a $1 million winner every day up until election day, right?
That's a lot of money.
Hey, he could be doing this year round, and it still wouldn't be anything for him.
Oh, yeah. When you're worth that much.
Go state by state. But we'll see how this goes.
Town by town, right?
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, that's all we have for that particular Elon Musk idea. But don't fall for it.
I don't know. I mean, we'll see where it goes, because he could potentially face up to $10,000 fee, which that's nothing to him. But up to 5 years in prison if the court finds that he actually broke a law with doing this. So
if he goes to prison, I'll be shocked.
He's willing. Yeah, I mean, he's got the money for the lawyers, you know.
Yeah,
but we'll see. Good luck.
Once again, great show. Looks like we had a couple of great topics going on, from the burning of the federal post office boxes.
That's crazy.
That's a no-no.
Yeah. You liable to be up under the jail with a maximum of 75 years in prison.
That's low end.
That's the low end.
That's the low end. That's crazy.
Yeah, so that's pretty crazy to go to voter suppression, if you will. That's a new level of voter suppression.
There are so many other crimes I would rather commit first.
But just to set fire to a box, box of papers.
I mean, you mess with my sister's a mail carrier, right? In Detroit.
Okay. Yeah.
She cannot give you your check. She has to put it in your box. Now, if you accost her, if you will, while she's trying to deliver mail, that's a federal crime.
Oh, you can go to jail for that?
Yeah, that's why I said you'll be under the jail. That's a federal crime.
Okay, sure. I learn something new every day. Hey, you go ahead.
That paper.
You go ahead, drop it off on the floor if you want to. I'll pick it up.
It's straight federal. You know what I mean? So anytime you interrupt or interfere with the postal service, anytime you go inside somebody else's mailbox, that's not your mailbox. You go in somebody else's mailbox. That's a crime. Or you open their mail, especially.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Christmas is over for you, so
Christmas is over.
You can cancel it. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. And then the crazy part about I lost my train of thought. Elon Musk with the $1 million giveaway, and then the baseball. That's the real big kicker for me. The female baseball.
Yeah,
league.
you know what? I'm not a baseball watcher. I'll participate.
It's boring to you?
Yes.
He said that fast.
Yeah. I mean, it takes too long, man. It takes too long. You know, but people get into it. That's America's, as they say, pastime.
I do watch it.
And but I would probably watch the first games.
Oh, because they be excited. You don't know who,
well, I mean, they're starting off with 6 teams, so how many games are they going to play?
Right.
You know what I mean? 6 teams, play a couple games.
Support.
But just like the WNBA, every year or every 2 years, they added on a couple more teams.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it'll pick up and expand, if you will.
Yeah, because WNBA killing it right now. Man.
Yeah, they are the hot ticket this year.
We'll see if it keeps going, though. If that flame keeps going.
It's going to keep going.
My fault, sis. My fault. Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, great show tonight. Looking forward to the next one. And I'm sure we'll have our full crew.
Yeah. They out there cheering on, Woo woo.
Shout out to the Joneses.
Of course.
To the Joneses.
And we got to say it. We got to say it for us. Stay hungry for more.
Chicken wings and fried rice.
Combo number 24.
With an egg roll.